Intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
And striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Torgan Hazard.
Cuts it out.
Tielemans. Denier.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It could be in here. And the finish! And somehow it stayed out.
Kudryashov.
Zhirkov provides an outlet. And that should be the keeper's. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Plays it out to the flank. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Tielemans.
Alderweireld. And it's played forward. Hazard. A heavy challenge. It's a loose ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through. It's an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Russia can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Zhirkov. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Alderweireld. De Bruyne.
Denier.
Witsel.
Denier.
Belgium. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's left his man, and Zhirkov! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Belgium can make their change now with a break in play.
Alderweireld gets it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Alderweireld up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Hazard loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's out on the left now. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Zhirkov!
Tielemans.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Jikia is the guilty party there. Juba.
Tielemans.
Does well there, alert. Looking to break out here. And it's Mertens. De Bruyne. De Bruyne is fouled. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Juba. Zhirkov. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Russia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Talk about singling someone out.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated, the whole attack may suffer.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Kudryashov.
Gets it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's been taken straight back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aimed in towards the centre.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Kudryashov goes looking, and it's Zhirkov. And there goes the final whistle. Jim, how do you reflect? So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just. Next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations, that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going.
Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. Russia looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one.
Finland have a free kick.
And that's gone straight into the wall.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Gets it upfield. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Oh, that's nice. Point-blank header!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Finland can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And the counter is on. He's in, surely! Hits one!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Russia get it back again.
And now they can launch a counter.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
And he's on his way! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
He's got the
Shapes to shoot! This could fall anywhere!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been won straight back. He's going after it. Golovin goes looking. He's off on a marauding run. Hoists it high. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He came in hard, very hard. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets it back. Plays it out to the wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
knocks it away. Golovin turns and goes back. Good ball, it's found its target. Gets good distance on it. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Shirkov. There is the half-time whistle.
So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
So deadlock still as the second half begins. Good idea, just poorly executed.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Shirkov. Going for goal! Foot in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow.
Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible.
Russia are down to 10 men.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Golovin with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out of play for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Crunching tackle. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's come loose. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Shirkov. It's a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's gone out for a throw-in. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Juba finds himself eased off the ball.
No foul, says the referee.
Shirkov. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Chance! Surely he's had a shot! Finland are in search of their winner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Goes for goal! They've scored! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Final checks on the touchline. A change.
He's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Finland are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Well weighted. He's in! And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
Big chance!
Side in the game then, that's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
He can get that clear.
And it's been taken straight back.
Russia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Russia need to hold on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's shown him a clean pair of hits.
Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Golovin battles to win it back, and that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Russia are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place.
This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome.
Russia looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, Peter, this has nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Oh, real danger here. He's off on a marauding, and the finish! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Zuba really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. There's the cross, up for the header! It's come back out! Goal! Russia! Kasper Schmeichel did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Russia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Eriksson. What a throw in. Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to meet it! Has a hit! Back of the net! And they're at it again in double quick time! Kasper Schmeichel reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Russia have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Denmark have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Great run on the overlap here. Going through. In comes the cross. So who's he picking out? Great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. There will be a throw-in.
Delaney. Now it's Vass.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Juba.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Schöner. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Hits one! Eriksson plays it short. Foot in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Schöner gets it back. Hoists it forward. Ball is over the line. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Russia just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Russia go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Well, we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Delaney, Golovin gets his foot in there. Juba. Defenders on the back foot. It's got through and... and out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. Big chance! Schöner concedes a free kick for that. Kudryashov. Good run down the left. What can they make of it?
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Denmark have a free kick. Juba. Juba. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And back to base. Defence has got rid of that. Hoists it forward. Delaney. Russia only needing to avoid defeat, of course. Vas battles to win it back. Eriksson.
Golovin. Oh, shooting chance! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ziuba clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come back to haunt him.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Loose ball, who's going to get that? He's left his man. Rapidly approaching the end.
Russia have their place in the knockout stage all but secure.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's a loose ball. Goes to finish! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Kjaer. Just brushed off the ball there. Juba.
Højbjerg.
Delaney.
He's got away. He's come loose. So that's it. It is all over.
Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. And in the end, they have strolled through. Well, it's knockout time. It is still, of course, just a game of football, but it is a different game of football in terms of its mood. I don't think that you could get away with telling any of these players, let alone the crowd assembled here, that this is anything like what went before. As far as winning the competition is concerned, every game from this point on is win or bust. It is knockout football time.
Wonderful scenes here in the Dutch capital inside this terrific arena.
Golovin concedes a free kick for that.
Timely intervention.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Portugal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Forward it goes.
Got a sight of goal here. Ruben Dias
Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Keeper sends it forward. Hoists it forward. Going for goal! He can pounce on that. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. William Carvalho is there to heave it away. João Cancelo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Guerrero plays it over to the other flank. Dashing forward at pace. João Moutinho plays it forward. João Cancelo. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. João Cancelo. It's come through. Real chance! Now a chance to break. Going through. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's a loose ball. Andre Silva showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. They get a throw in. Guerrero battles to win it back. Ruben Dias. It is deadlocked. Bernardo Silva. Golovin. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Guerrero. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Guerrero tries a pass forward. Finds him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Russia have it back and they can go again. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well read, he sorted that out. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Can he find a finish now? And he's there to clear it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kudryashov with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Cristiano Ronaldo. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pepe. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Oh, shooting chance! It's broken loose.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's Andre Silva. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Kudryashov. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Andre Silva. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Talk about singling someone out.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. He's through. And they can counter here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Ah, now can they counter? Quick glance at, and the shot! Yes, it's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Russia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Pinged forward. Ruben Dias loses his balance and loses the ball. And the counter is on. Receives it in a good position. And he's straight offside. Portugal making another change here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Gets away from his opponents. Just tries a shot! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Russia are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a pop! And out to safety. And that has put paid to that. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Portugal making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Caught offside that time. Mario Rui. And now the breakaway. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Portugal are on the point of first-round elimination. Jikia does well to read it and intercepts. Juba. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets into a dangerous position. Cut out in the nick of time. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Bernardo Silva. And help's available out wide. Header! And that is the last effort of the game. Victory in round 1. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, it was...
A dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. This stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now,
Kudryashov is fouled. Jikia, Golovin, Kudryashov tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
It's a loose ball. Golovin trying to get there. And he's cut it out.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Van Dijk goes looking. Berghaus pushes to get on the end of it. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Van Dijk switches it towards the other side. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's got through to him. Big chance! Massive leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. Out for a throw. Juba. Timely intervention. And the defence can get it clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. Jikia. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets wrestled off the ball. Chooses to go. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ziuba really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Up for a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. It's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. De Roon. Berghaus. Ball's loose, who's getting there? De Ligt. Berghaus. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And out to safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through. They're certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we reach the halfway point. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Golovin. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. And here's Luc de Jong. Golovin. And it's Luc de Jong. The Netherlands get it back again. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. Plays it out to the flank. He gets past his man. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. De Ligt. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. He's left his man. Luc de Jong. And the break is on. Has he picked him out? Well read, he's sorted that out. Finds himself eased off the ball. Goes for goal! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Time for a change in personnel. Russia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's one-on-one, has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Only partially clear. Goes for goal! De Ligt drives it forward.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Russia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Short, and the finish! De Ligt gets it away. Managed to get it away. He's in! Real chance! And look in for the pieces! In it goes! And sure! does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Hoists it forward. Juba. Russia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And once more they can't get through. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. There's the ball in. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Russia through to the semi-finals, the trophy almost touchable. We cannot help but fancy them. Russia find themselves amongst the last 4 teams to have made it through this far, and now find themselves on the verge of a date with history. Just one more win, that's all that's needed to make it into the biggest show of the summer, which so many set off all those months, even years ago, in the hope of reaching. No doubt they, along with all the remaining teams, will feel that they have a great chance, expectation rising at an exponential pace. And expectation, of course, brings with it pressure. It's very easy to feel that pressure, and indeed the expectation of the fans just by the expression of those players. If you want things to come together, whether it be through the bounce of the ball or whatever else, has a pop! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Going through, keeps everyone guessing. What a ball this has turned. Goes for goal! Goal! Russia! First blood drawn.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Managed to get their noses in front early, because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set it.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's a chance to shoot! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Werner sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
loose. Werner. It's Werner! In he goes again! There's a goal! Germany are all square. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He's had a go! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Kimmich. Werner. He's got away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Has a hit! There will be a throw-in. Juba. A really good feat. And the shot! And again the keeper stands strong. And it's Gnabry. Gets away from his opponents. And it's got through. Beautifully done. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gnabry. That's great strength on the ball. Decent ball. That intervention was very necessary. Juba. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both. Werner has got himself a free kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Gnabry. He's there to receive it. Real chance! There it is!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Tony Kroos really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Toni Kroos, Gnabry. Lovely bit of skill there. Gets it back. Germany have a free kick. Well, that is clearly overhit. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! So who's he picking out? In for the follow-up! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gnabry. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Kroos, who has made his impact already. Decent looking ball. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Plays it back. Turns and goes back. Surely it has a pop! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Quick glance at goal. Chance! Oh, it's there! Russia are all square.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Big chance! Germany can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd...
Shoots! Plenty waiting in the middle. Hector with the clearance. It's come through. Going for goal! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Russia have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Russia making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Here it is now, hits one! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Russia have sealed their place in the final, and their loyal support is in ecstasy. They head to the big day, genuinely expecting to win. So hello and welcome to all of you all over the world. It is of course a fixture that needs no introduction. It is without doubt the ultimate game the continent has to give us, the final of Euro 2020. This competition has been one of change, one of many firsts, a new qualifying format, venues across the continent, no single host country, and I'm sure the debates about the success or otherwise of it will start as soon as the whistle has gone. Perhaps those debates already have, but one thing has never changed, and that is the fact that football keeps bringing us back for the very same reasons. These championships have again served the game well as a showcase for the best that it has to offer, perhaps helped in no small part by those changes which we have been witnessing. So let us hope it gets a fitting final. This, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. The iconic arch, a symbol of Wembley Stadium, the home of football. Well, for the players on both sides, this is their date with destiny, a chance to ensure their place in football history.
It is without doubt, Peter, the greatest show.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Glick passes it forward. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! It's broken, it's come back out! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lewandowski, and here's Grosicki. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Grosicki. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Glick determined to win it back. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, real danger here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. He's gone for goal.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He gets past, and the shot! Goal! Russia! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Russia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Russia come off having scored the only goal. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kudryashov. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Szczesny catches it safely. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's gone a long way up and away. Golovin tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked...
It's Lewandowski! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. What a throw in. Brzezinski takes aim with a cross.
Poland are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Goes for goal! Up towards the front line. Just brushed off the ball there. And the through ball is intercepted. Lewandowski clips one through. Rosicki. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Poland keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Zielinski. Blaszczykowski gets away from his opponents.
Poland are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Juba. Russia got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bednarek. Rosicki pushes to get on the end of it. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Plays it back, shoots! And in it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Russia could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Russia are the conquerors of Europe, winners of the final in a European Championship that has truly delivered, and this is an honour which is truly deserved. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The magic of the competition so very evident here. What a chance for the underdog.
Well, every so often, Peter, one of the favourites will ignore all the warning signs they've been told to look out for and underestimate the passion and intensity that their opponents are capable of creating. Who knows what'll happen here? I'm not trying to compromise my impartiality, but we may get something to remember.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Raheem Sterling. He could be the key man for me, Pete.
Torres! And they've been caught out here. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And here's De Bruyne. Hits one! And it's come back out! Clears it out of harm's way. Real chance! Yes, it's...
Okay, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's played forward. Laporte cuts it out. Throw it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Nugent. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's got through. What a ball this has turned out to be. It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Zinchenko. Laporte. Tries to locate someone up front. Goes for goal! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that's been won straight back. Away from immediate danger. And now the breakaway.
Vinicius Junior looks to dink one in. Danger averted for now. Vinicius Junior. Rodri. Here it comes. Oh, that's nice. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. Torres! He can pounce on that. And for a moment, time stood still. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And that'll be the last act of the first.